Mark chapter 11, pick it up in verse 27. They came again to Jerusalem, and as he was walking in the temple, the chief priests and the scribes and the elders came to him, and they said to him, "By what authority are you doing these things? Or who gave you this authority to do them?" And Jesus said to them, "I will ask you one question. Answer me, and I will tell you by what authority I do these things. Was the baptism of John from heaven or from man? Answer me." They discussed it with one another, saying, "If we say from heaven, he will say, then why then do you not believe me? Why then did you not believe him? But shall we say from man?" They were afraid of the people, for they all held that John really was a prophet. So they answered Jesus, "We do not know." And Jesus said to them, "Neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things." Now, why would Jesus kind of play a game like that? You're like, it's not really a game. What's he doing? He's exposing their heart. He's trying to draw out from them faith. He's trying to get them to the place of believing, and they're worried about position and power. So where'd you get this authority? Or who gave you this authority? Why are you able to do these things? And who said you could do them? And Jesus, even in the midst of such questionings, desired that they'd be saved, desired that they would know him, desired that they would love him and receive him as Messiah, as Savior. And so he's trying to draw out from them. And it's a wonderful picture of God's heart for people. Even those who are opposed to him, he's looking to draw to himself. He doesn't quit on anyone. The door is open. He keeps extending and exposing the heart in hopes that, what? Well, in hopes that as they look within and go, yeah, if we do this, we have to admit John was operating out of heaven-sent orders. If we do this, yeah. What if we just believed? That's an option. It's not one you see until much later. In the book of Acts, we see that there are priests that come to believe that Jesus was the Christ, the Son of the living God. I think the way Jesus approaches people is not writing them off, but asking questions, exposing their heart. The answer is clear. The answer is laid out there for them. Will you believe? Or will you go your own way? That's a question for each person. And as we kind of settle that in our hearts and minds, then it's our job to go to others. Not to criticize them or to judge them, but to just lay out before them the options. Lay out before who Jesus is. And watch and see. And so I think we need to be open to asking questions like Jesus. Helping people see their heart condition. Sometimes that's what it takes. Right? Sometimes we're locked within and we don't see, and we need someone to come and help us see what we can't see. Now, it's true for faith, it's true in marriages, it's true in parenting, it's true in all kinds of areas of life. So it makes sense then when you think about it from a spiritual perspective, from a heavenly perspective. Till next time on Little Bit.